go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Morgan. Morgan. Hey, little. Hot. What are these? Sit hot. What are these? What is hot?
Now a give up the middle. And he will get into the end zone. Marshawn Lynch. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
It's a loss of 2.
It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Now Stafford. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw is Stafford. That's to the right side and caught by Olsen. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready. Lady.
The tight end going in motion to the left. They'll run out of the gun with Hampton, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. 2nd and 5.
Hey, 50. Set.
Stafford now. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Stafford will throw here on 3rd and 1. How dependable is that guy? It's Greg Olsen. New England going to take their 2nd timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 1st half.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Stafford. This one caught at the 4. And he's in! Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Patriots.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it to the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. Into space. Inside the 30. And he is gone. 82 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. Boswell now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Finding room at the 35. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Now a first down throw for Stafford. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
DC, ready? Ready? Shut up!
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for Baltimore. First down.
A first down throw for Jackson. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On first down, it's Hampton. He is tough to bring down. They finally do. Somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. Stafford working from the pistol. Over the middle, there's my partner, the tight end, Olsen. He's taken down just shy of the 10. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Blue 60!
On first and 10, Stafford. This one into the hands of Marshall. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 6-yard line.
22! 70! 53! Ready?
Second down, it's Stafford. That's taken in by the tight end, Olsen. Maybe a short pickup, that's not enough for the first down. Stafford now on third down. Good blocking, and he's in. Matthew Stafford. Touchdown, New England. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Baltimore first
On
down.
first and 10, Jackson. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he will score again. Marshawn Lynch. Touchdown, Ravens. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. On for the extra point is Boswell. He's got it. And the Ravens go up by 7. 28-21.
Patriots 21.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
Back deep for Olave. And this will be incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Third and long. Here's Stafford. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Stafford to throw it. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. They'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man is